How was it roasting Tom Brady?
Oh, that was pretty awesome.
That might have been one of the best roasts. That was the old school roast. Yeah. When what was the guy like when they had Carol Burnett and all
Don
those guys,
Rickles.
Don Rickles back then.
A lot of stereotype
Don
jokes.
Martin. Look, excuse me.
A lot of stereotype.
What was the Martin guy named? Dean
Martin.
There's no way they could do shows like that anymore. Ain't no way.
They did. We did it.
Yeah, but
there was no holds barred. There was nothing.
But y'all would trade. But I'm saying that's a once. I don't think that's coming back anytime because back in the 70s, bro,
it was crazy.
If you look at some of the sitcoms, they said the N word. They said a lot.
Yeah, it was wild. Yeah. But I think with the roast, I think everybody. Also, I think the pendulum has swung. I think culture is like moving away from sensitivity, and this happens. Like it moves away, and then it goes too far this way, and then you need to correct. And this is just culture in America and the world. But that weekend was crazy.
Really?
So Brady roast was Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I did my shows at MSG Friday and Saturday. So my whole life I had one dream in comedy, which was to headline Madison Square Garden. I was born and raised in New York City.
Right.
So I have Friday and Saturday at Madison Square Garden, which we don't even know if we're going to get the shows canceled because the Knicks playoff run.
Right.
So literally so many things had to happen in the basketball playoffs for even to maintain those shows.
Right.
And then we go Friday, Saturday, and then I fly out Sunday to do the roast of Tom Brady.
You flew private, didn't you?
They flew us out. Netflix did the right thing.
Oh.
They did the right thing.
You fly private too, though, don't you?
Nah, it's too expensive. I'm not there. That's like the next level.
Yeah.
I have done it. But when you do it, you know this more than anybody, but what I like doing, to be honest with you, I really like, because like I don't come from crazy money.
No.
So when I get to do money, I love explaining it to people who also don't have money.
Right.
Because I like to put them on game on all the that I get to learn about for the first time.
Right.
The jump from first class to private is 10x.
Yeah.
It's 10x. Yeah. So if it's
PJ compared to first class and you're in the last row by the bathroom,
bro, it's
in economy.
But it's so convenient.
It is. You pull right up. The plane's gonna leave when you want it to leave.
Yeah.
And you got food. Hey, what would you like?
It's amazing. So but that's the thing. It's like to fly private every single time.
Ooh, no.
What you need like $100 million or something like that in the bank? Like what type of people fly private all the time?
Yeah, especially as much as we travel.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm traveling. I'm doing a couple 100,000 miles a year.
Wow. So you're doing every week you're on a plane?
Damn near.
So yeah, and basically the math for like private flights.
You're probably looking at, to fly full time, you're probably looking at $3 to $5 million to fly as much. So me and good old Delta.
Delta's the best. I don't even care if the plane spins. Delta really is the best. You can't fly anybody else. Shout out Delta. Give me my 360 back.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this, man. Y'all held no holds barred. Y'all had no holds barred with Brady because y'all talked about the man. What they were killing the man, even the wife's wife.
Ex-wife. That divorce must have been bad because he had no problem with those jokes. He was just like, yo, he was like, don't talk about my kids. And we're like, your wife is cool? And he was like, Yeah, when Kev was, Tom is the greatest for doing that. But when Kev kept calling him the karate man, that was killing me. That was killing me.
And now she had a kid.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I don't think nothing. It ain't my ex-wife.
Yeah. Have you ever been married?
I haven't. That would be tough.
So you have 3 kids?
3.
Same woman?
No.
How many women?
3.
Damn.
Yeah.
You were getting after it.
I was.
And then what happened? You found out what condoms were?
Yeah, it was, whew.
What?
Boy, hey, every time I hear Shannon, I'm pregnant. I was like, et tu, Brute? But no, it would be tough. It would be. I think the thing is with Tom, is that he's probably thinking, and a lot of people are like, well, hold on, Tom Brady got all this money.
Why does he need to do that?
No, he's got all this money, and he still couldn't keep his ex happy.
Oh yeah, because they don't want money.
So maybe she wanted time, maybe she wanted attention. I don't know what she wants. Tom seems to be happy. He's moved on. Clearly, she's moved on. But I think in the back of his mind, he's like, this ish probably was going on right in front of my face.
I don't know about that. But I imagine, I don't know. I can't comment. Like, again, the only reason I would even talk about her is because she's a public figure.
Right.
Like, I don't
would you make jokes about her now?
Yeah, but she's a public figure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't talk about people's wives or families because
Yeah.
they didn't ask to be in this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I do.
so, but if your wife is Kim Kardashian or your
Right.
wife is a famous person,
Yeah.
you've asked to be part of entertainment. But just talking about some randomness, I don't care. But like, yeah, I don't know. Relationships end, man. It sucks, but they do. Also, it's probably hard. I bet Tom would even acknowledge it's probably hard being married to a guy with like that
Singular focus and
oh
drive.
my God.
It's the end all be all for him.
And that's probably what makes him so great. Mm-hmm. And I think LeBron even said it recently. It's like greatness is sacrificing time with your family.
Just a singular focus.
Yeah. That's what I don't want to do.
And it's boring. It's very monotonous to be great.
You felt that.
Yes.
And it is the embracing of the monotony, which is the difference maker between the really good player and the great player.
Yeah. I eat the same thing for 27 straight years. I ate oatmeal every day for 27 straight years. I eat the same thing. I eat pretty much at the same time. I get up at the same time. I do the exact same thing.
Like that's why I find it hard to believe that you'll retire, meaning just stop doing things.
Right.
It's like your superpower is the ability to get up and do.
Right.
Like if you could refine it to the most simple thing, you can get up and do the same thing no matter what is happening for longer than 99.9% of people probably.
Very
Despite how annoying it is.
Yes.
Like despite that like emotional suffering, you'll just do it.
Yeah.
And most people be like, f it, I don't want to do it today.
Right.
You eat oatmeal every day.
I did for 27 years, from 1993 till 2020. I eat the same thing every day. I pretty much get up at the same time every day. I do the same thing every day.
So if you stop this, you'll need to fill it with something.
Yeah, I would, and it bothers me. I'm a very meticulous individual.
Okay.
I like you go in my pantry and you look, all the labels are facing out. You go in my
Oh.
refrigerator, all the labels
Are
are
you
facing
like
out.
OCD a little bit?
I am. Everything is hanging up in my closet. It's hanged up. It's hanged up a certain way. Long sleeve, short sleeve, colors.
Really?
Yeah.
And how is this helpful to you in your life, you think?
I feel like if it's out of place, my life is out of place.
So the attention to detail applies also to, I imagine, the podcast. I imagine it applies to the
everything.
shows.
Everything needs to work. I'm not an easy person to work for.
Yeah, that's. I was about to say that. No.
I'm not an easy person to work
Yeah.
for. But I think the thing is, my team now, they know me. They've been around me a very, very long time. They know how I am. I'm a very attention to detail guy. I want things to operate a certain way, and if they don't operate that way, I need to know why.
What's an example of this? Like, what is?
Don't tell me. I don't like being late. That's one of my biggest pet peeves.
Yeah.
Because you're telling me, F my time. You say my time isn't important. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like, don't tell me what can't be done. Tell me like, okay, we're going to figure this thing out.
Yes. I think that's a huge, I think Dove and I were talking about this earlier actually, but it's just like, it's not even worth using our brain to justify why things can't happen.
Right.
I don't want to use any brain power for that at all. I just want to know why it can. And even if in your heart you're going, there's no way this can happen, I want you to tell me a potential solution to make it happen. Because that type of like philosophy, that type of brain power into executing a task will 9 out of 10 times lead you further. You might not get to the destination, but you're going to inch a little bit closer.
Correct. Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before two something.